we are making planets, or one planet. It depends. Yeah, planets. That's what I'm doing today. Let me turn this up so you can hear the music, because there's a really cool song. Not this song, but the next song. It's cool. And I'm using it in my next video because I like it so much. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Now bear in mind, I haven't made a planet in like a year. Not a proper planet. So, it's going to be interesting. Hello, BMX. Wait. No, BMW. Why did I say BMX? I saw BM and the first thing I thought was X. Yeah, I'm good. Good enough. Can I speak today? Good enough. That's what I'm trying to say. I could turn it into a series, but I'm not very good at making planets, so I doubt it would be very good. So yeah. Anyway. As always, I'd like to thank our members, Sean Plays Too Much, Carnassa, Pedro Retnarek, Adam Cat, and Mr. Spherical for supplying the funding for the music you'd hear during the stream. So thanks to those guys as always. And I guess we'll just get straight into it. That's not the right thing. This one. Let's get straight into Planet Studio. Hello, Jack Lantern. How you doing? So I don't even know what we're going to start with, because we need to start with a template, right? Or we probably need to start with a template. What I did for the planet that inspired Claude is I just went with the lunar template and then like messed with a bunch of values. I guess if we actually would make if I were to make this a series where we make a system, we should start off with a star. So I guess we'll just start off with a star. What are we gonna name this system? What's the star called? I almost just choked on water. What's the star gonna be called? I could use the random name generator, because I did use that. I am using that in my my next video because it's kind of funny. Actually, maybe I should use that. Wait, hang on. Okay. So, here. Let me just check you guys can see this. This is the random name generator. We're going to click on these ones because these are the interesting ones. And we're just going to click generate name. And it's trying to open an ad right there. Okay, not this one. Regenerate. Demon Scratch. Potato picker. What? Moonrain. Wait. Shotgun greaser. Let's call it Moonrain. That sounds like a cool name. Wait, is that like... Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll just do it this way. Whoops. Oh my god, click. Rain. Moonrain. That doesn't really make sense for a star, but it's fine. We'll go with it. Yeah, this is the song I was talking about. This reminds me of that one Minecraft song, the Nether song, that who made it? It wasn't C418, it was the other one, the newer person. Yeah, she made it, and it's, what's it called? It's not called Amethyst. It's one of the Nether songs. I don't remember what it's called, but it's so good, and it reminds me of this. I love this song. Right, so we got a star. What sort of star are we going to make this? Because the only issue with stars is I always find them weird, because they're like really difficult to color. I don't know why. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't even remember how I did it. It wasn't this. A white star. Do white stars even exist? Wait, let me search this up. Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, It's more like between white and yellow, I guess. Yellowish white color, that's what it says. Surface temperature between 6,000 and 7,400 Kelvin, which is, I mean, I don't really know much about Kelvin, but that's what it is. Is this recorded in Kelvin? With its heat? Where is it? Is it in here? Yes, it is in Kelvin. Okay. Well, I don't know how to change that. Okay, well that's just gone. Oh, I can just do this, right? What was it? 6,400 to 7,100. We'll just do that. Whoops. There we go. Okay. That is a fair point, actually. That is a fair point. I've never thought about that. Right, so see, this is the issue. How do we actually change this color? Because it's not this, right? I don't think it's that. Oh, we got the parallax things up for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's where is it? I've seen it, so it's in here, right? What does that even mean? No, that's not right, because that's just the noise. Oh, color gradient? Oh, there we go. So let's not make it entirely white, but we should make it, or you know what I mean, like don't make it entirely white, but make it more white. Okay, maybe this is like way too white. Let's make it a little bit yellow, maybe. Just to give some interest to it. Really not any interest here. Sure. Right, rebuild. Okay, I kind of like this actually. Except these red bits, those I don't like. The red bits are here. Let's change those to yellow. Is that a red bit? Oh, wait. Wait, no, that is correct. This bit also needs changing, though. I don't know if it lags the stream when I rebuild, but it looks like it does on my desktop. Okay, that's kind of better. I'll go with that. I think it's fine. Yeah, I like the yellow as well. How big do we want this star to be? That I haven't even thought about that. Wait, how big are F-type stars? We can just search that up, right? They're typically 1.2 solar masses, or a radius of 1.3 solar radii. How much is that in meters? Let's find out. Well, that's an impossibly large number, right? Can I submit this? Will this work? I assume that's correct. Is that really big? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. That is much bigger. Hopefully this is fine. Wow, this star, it must be enormous now. I'm like going at max speed and it's still, I mean, I could turn max speed up, right? I think, there we go. Whoa! Okay, maybe not that much. Okay, it's fine. We're finished with that star anyway. Let's save it as Moon Rain. Just triple check we saved it. I guess we're just going to create a system called the Moon Rain system because that's the star. That is not the star I wanted, game. Please replace with Moonrain. Look at that effect. Wait, let's see how big it is compared to Juno. It should be yeah. Oh, that's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, well, that's fair, but we're making a more realistic system, right? So it makes sense, in my opinion. Okay, so there we go. Let's save the system. I'm going to enter a description. That's enough for the description. Check how far the orbits would be. I don't know how I would do that. I would have to compare it, right? Right, let's create our first planet. What do we want to start with? Thinking of starting with like a rock that would be like a comet going on a super elliptical orbit. So I guess we can start with that. Let's call this I was gonna call it Mustafar, but that's like, that doesn't feel right. Let's find another name. What? Booty Bone Pasile? What? Okay, that is actually a peak name. That is actually a peak name. What is Giggle Sheen? We're calling it Nellie Mae because that actually sounds like an asteroid name. Like someone would call it like a science name, right? Like a scientist name that. Yeah, that would also be valid. Oh, this is like the Phobos, or not the Phobos, the Niobe, or no, Niobe's the other one. It's the, I don't know, Dione? Is it Dione? No, yeah, something like that. Niobe and Dione or something. I don't know. Right, so first of all, this color is terrible for a comet, I would say. We probably want more of a blue color because it's like ice. I mean, not all comets are ice, but like ice is a better because then we get a nice, yeah. Oh, Herma, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah, because with the with this color, it's not very nice in my opinion. So we're just going to change that to more of an icy color, or like gray but ice. It's hard to explain, but you know what I mean, like gray but icy. Let's just rebuild and see what that looks like. Okay, that might be too blue. Let's make it a bit more gray, maybe. Then we could have like a darker color. And then just like straight up gray. That was another one. Lighter gray. Let's try that. Ooh, wait, this kind of looks cool actually. Let's see how it looks on the surface. I kind of like this color. I mean, yeah, it's not too bad actually. I kind of like it. It looks, it's probably unrealistic, but I kind of like it at the same time. Maybe the blue is a little bit too shiny. I think it's this one, maybe. Yeah, it was that one. Let's rebuild. That sounds so confusing. What would whiter patches look like? I think it's... Is it this one or this one? Let's try this one. Whoa, okay, that's crazy. That is insane how much that changed. Let's try maybe not so white. Yeah, I think it's because this one has too much control, maybe, over the rest of the, like, there's too much of it. I do kind of like the blue a bit more. Ah, it's too dark though. That's, or it's not gray enough rather. Wait, what about? Wait, I've got an idea. Hang on. I don't know this one. What about like super dark gray? Because I feel like that could look kind of cool. It's we need to go a bit lighter maybe, but it is kind of nice. I mean, that could work, right? I don't know. I mean, okay, let's just we'll leave the color out for now, and we're gonna start actually changing the shape of this thing. Perlin is what everybody I know uses, so we're just gonna go with that. But where's craters? Craters is specifically what I want to change because there's not enough of them. So we need to turn this up, I think, and then rebuild. Okay, that changed something. Yeah, oh wow, yeah, that definitely changed something, not for the better. Is that the craters, the mini craters, in which case I actually want less of those? Whoops. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the mini craters. Or was it this one? Which one did I change? I completely forgot. I think it's this one. No? Is this just how it is? I don't think that's how it is, right? No, it's not. What did I change? I don't even remember. Maybe. I feel like that's the only thing I changed was the noise frequency. Oh wait, what was the other thing I changed? I changed something else, right? Was it this? Ow. Aha, that's what I changed. Okay. Is this still too bumpy, maybe? Or is this good? Also, I want this thing to be smaller than it is. I haven't actually changed that yet. So it's currently 23 kilometers. Let's make it... I think... How big is Bennu? Or not Bennu, Dimorphos. It's 1.3 kilometers, right? I want to see how that looks. I just typed in K. I can't believe that. 1.3 would be like that. Let's try 1.3. Oh no. We killed him. Okay, let's maybe not make him that small. Let's try like 13 kilometers. Huh. Okay, I like this shape a bit more. Stop lagging. I definitely like this shape a bit more. It's more lumpy and like organic, I guess, maybe. The thing, I just don't like this so much. This is like way too bumpy for my liking. So we need to change that. I think it was the boulder noise, right? So let's turn the strength down to 1.3 or 4. Okay, that's better. That's less noisy. Yeah, I think that's all right. It's less noisy. Oh yeah, look at that crater. Okay. I wish we had more craters, honestly. Maybe. I do like this though. Let's look at the equirectangular map. That is so hard to say. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay. I think we could do with some more craters though. Just a few more. Not too many more. So let's go to frequency. Turn this to 4 and turn this to 4 as well, and we'll see how many more it makes. Oh, there's a crater in a crater there. Oh, another one. Oh, there we go. Now we got some craters, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. More craters. Yeah, that looks better, I think. True, but I don't want it to look super janky. We could just also have this as a moon if we needed instead of having it as a comet. Look at these like weird double craters. I wonder how low this would be compared to like where sea level would be. I mean, I guess it's weird on an asteroid anyway. Yeah, the craters do make it look more diverse. Like, look at this. This angle's pretty cool, I would say. So, do we want to change this anymore? I could add some... Actually, what I'm thinking is, where is the color? Where is the color? Uh-huh. I want to change one of these to have a little bit of a reddish tint, because it could be like iron deposit, or not iron, but you know what I mean. Like, it'd look cool, I think. Like rust. Oh, wait, that's way too much, but that's the idea, right? Is that good? Is that a good amount? Let's check the map. That might still be too much. Let's go down here. That's not too bad, actually, I would say. Yeah, I quite like that. I think we got another double crater, but this one's like way deeper. Or no, it's not. It just looks way deeper. That's a cool feature, actually. Okay, I think this is good, right? I think this is pretty good. Let's save this. And we can put it in our system now. Let's just make sure we save it. I mean, this doesn't even look so red. I think it's a good, like enough amount of a mix between red and grey that it almost doesn't look red at all. And I think it makes it have more like depth to it, or texture, or color, or whatever it is. So yeah. So we don't even have to make this a comet. We can just put it as moon or something, but I did want to make that. I am a big fan of asteroids, so let's create a planet. Oh wait, never mind, wrong thing. We need to add a planet, which is called Nelly May. Yeah, I think this is a bit more unique than the asteroid we started with, right? Okay. So this is quite far out. Yeah, I like this. I actually really like this. I think, anyway. Yeah, I have made a system before. It's just been a long time. I might just leave this for now here, or maybe we'll edit it a little bit. How do I edit the, oh, there we go. Is it not letting me edit the orbits or anything? Why is it not letting me edit the orbits? Oh, it's closed. Now this looks fine. Let's see. There we go. Make it like so close. Imagine this. I mean, this is impossible, but imagine. Hello, Moki. So yeah, we're gonna have it way out, and then we're gonna increase the, I guess like this. That's obviously way too close still, but maybe that's good, or is that still too close? I mean, it doesn't matter. We can tweak this to be a moon later. We'll do it this far out. $40 GM. I think that's fine. We can tweak it later. Right, another planet. Let's create. Yeah, sure. Look, it's not a planet. It's just a. This is just a asteroid currently, or a comet. Yeah, I'm making another one now. Gas giant. I don't like gas giants. I mean, I guess I could, maybe. I think gas giants are a bit overused, if I'm being honest. Everyone has that one big Jupiter-like gas giant in their system. Like, every single system has that. Oops, I made a new system by accident. Moonrain, where are you? There you are. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm going to create a new planet anyway. If I make a gas giant, I'm going to make it more unique, I think, somehow, but yeah, ice giants are cool, I guess. I mean, yeah, I wish they had that as well. Okay, I guess we'll go with an ice giant then. What are we going to call this? Let's find out. Obsidian. Hazel gut. Wait, no. I kind of want to call it this. Flava C. Sure. These are just going to have the most out of ordinary names. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't have rings, so it doesn't need rings. Oh, it has rings. Okay. Weird. I mean, actually it does have rings, doesn't it? Or does it? I can't remember. I can't remember if Uranus has rings. I think it has very faint rings, right? I could be wrong. Let's just see if we can tweak the rings. I do have a texture somewhere. Oh, these are from other systems. Where's my texture? Is this it? No. I have a what is this? This looks cool. What does this look like? That is so sick. That is actually so cool. That is a very cool texture. That is also a very cool texture. What even is that? I mean, that's not going to show up correctly, but oh, it kind of does. Yeah, I know Uranus does, but or Uranus, but I don't know. I don't know about Uranus. I think Jupiter has some thin rings as well, and Neptune. They all do. I'm pretty sure. What was I doing? Rings, yes. I mean, I haven't even made the planet yet. I was just looking at these. Like, these are cool. Oh, this is. I know which planet this is from. I don't want to steal someone's rings. I have my own texture somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Black hole ring. What is this? Whoa, that's kind of cool actually. Okay, let's just not have a ring for now, and I'll maybe do a ring later. We only need a faint ring anyway. Oh, is this my texture? No, it does look very similar to my texture. Whatever. Let's just turn rings off. I don't actually know what Uranus is the counterpart to. I mean, I guess it isn't really a counterpart to anything, or it's like a mix, I guess, right? Because after Uranus, the system just goes. It doesn't follow any scale similar to our system. It's not like similar at past this point. All right, see it. Yeah. Okay. What are we gonna do here? I'm just completely not thinking right now. Did that say Dorian? No, it says domain. Okay, here we go. Color bands. This is okay. So this has always confused me, confused the heck out of me. I've done this before, and it looked awful. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. What colors? I'm gonna look up something. Well, I could make one like Das Vandar, which is a planet I made, or a gas giant I made ages ago. Actually, let's try that because that color scheme's kind of cool. Although it's very hit or miss, I would say. So basically, I don't know if I can replicate this just because of how it was. It was so insane. How does this look to start with? It's just not going to show. Cool. Oh, right. Yeah, you're correct. Let's just do this first. Okay. What? Why did it do that? What is this for? Yeah, gas giants annoy me. This is why I hate doing them. If I just change this. What, now it works? What? Confusion, sorry. That is actually kind of a cool color, but it's not got any bands, but I kind of don't hate that. Do I have to have it like I don't know, it's if I select a color here, this color. Okay, oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, we're almost there. This is kind of what it looked like, but maybe less this dark. It was more red than this, but it wasn't. It's confusing. It's hard to explain. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. This is more what it looked like. Well, yeah, that's true. And this is meant to be a an ice giant, but it doesn't really look like an ice giant. I don't know. Can you have red ice giants? Probably not. Can you have red gas giants? I mean, I guess Jupiter has some reddish bands. Right. So I want to like make this a bit more interesting. Where am I? Here we go. So I think this is the one we want. Let's just type in a random number and see. No, that didn't change anything. That's true. I don't think these are changing anything, are they? No. Not that I can see anyway. Thank you, phone, for telling me I need to go to sleep. Nope. Huh. Where do I do this? Is it in here? No, not here. Try looking at the sunset part. Oh, let me rotate it. Wait, no, that's not right. Whoa, why does it look like that? Strength 7,000. Jeez. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. What if I just put this to 1? It's smooth. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. Whoa. Okay, don't go down there. I actually don't hate that it's smooth. Although, I mean, I guess it's probably not the best. We could like turn it up a bit. Maybe a bit more than that. Less strength is more smooth. Oh, wait, I just strength, not octaves. What am I saying? Okay. There we go. So we can see some small... Maybe that's still too much, actually. Too much still. Wait, I changed the wrong value. Okay, a bit more than that. Tiny bit more than that. Hello, Ragnarok. How's it going? That'll do. Well, it actually does have a surface, believe it or not. In Juno, it does have a surface anyway. That's how they get the texture there. I've made a craft that survived to the surface. Your trunk is... Okay. What a great time to join the stream. It already has a crash height. They all come preloaded with one. I don't know where it is though. Is it here? Crash altitude it should be. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 50,000. I'm gonna slightly change the scale of this thing to be one thing bigger. So that's actually a little bit unique. Ah, yeah. So Uranus must be a Uranus analog because it says a tilted gas giant, which would be Uranus. So if you disable the atmosphere, it keeps the changes done to it. Fair. Right. Do we want to do anything else here? I mean, that weird red spot on the top is a bit... I mean, it is tilted. I guess that's why. Well, yeah, that's true. That is true. But then why else would it be tilted? I mean, actually, that's right. It's not fully tilted. It's not like 90 degrees like Uranus. It's only like 45 degrees, not even that. It is strange, though. It is very strange. Is there a way to artificially rotate it? Like, without doing it in the thing? It doesn't matter, I'm just curious. Okay, do we want to just leave this like this, I guess, for now? And then we can make a moon for it, maybe? Because then we could make an ice moon or something with a thin ice atmosphere with a thin what am I saying? Ice moon with a thin atmosphere. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, I just realized how little we can zoom out. That's not the best. Perhaps. What was it called? Yes. Oh, what the heck is going on there? Why does it look so different? I'm okay. I guess I hope that's not like super bad, but it's fine. I guess we'll just keep it out here for now, where it is, because I think that's a decent distance. The atmosphere looks kind of cool, I guess. Okay, so let's save the system again, and we'll make one more planet today because yeah, and we're gonna make an ice-like planet for this place. Let's find a name. That's not what I wanted to open. Go away, Copilot. I literally never use you. Who would ever use you, in fact? Gangster. Oh, that's funny. Sprinkle mist. Interesting. What is that? What is that? That's a crazy name. Gentle Frost? Wait, that actually kind of fits. Gentle Frost. Let's go with it. It doesn't really make sense, but it fits the snow style, I guess. Name Loth. No, too late. Should have spoke sooner. With John. Right. What are we gonna do to this? Can I make a J1's? I don't even know what that is. Oh wait, I bet I can guess what it is. Let me find it. Let's see. Yep, that planet doesn't exist, by the way. Just so you're aware. Or it does exist, but it's not like that. It's not like how people make it look. Also, one already exists, and I have a short on it, and you should watch it because it's super cool. I don't know why I just did that with my finger. It is a very cool short. It's very funny. It's like, what the heck? Where did that come from? Why has it got so many rings? Right, let's do something. Let's change something. So this is 250,000. I'm gonna make this. How wide is Earth? I don't remember. I've already made a frozen Juno system. That's on the website. 13 millimeters. Let's make this smaller. Wait, that's not right. 80. Actually, let's make it a lot smaller than that. There we go. 12 kilometers in diameter. Yeah, it probably is possible. I just don't know how to do volcanoes exactly. What are tholins? Ah, yes. Do those happen on ice planets? Are those allowed? 12 kilometers is not correct. This is 12... Wait. No, yeah, this is 120,000. 120 kilometers. Europa has those? Does it? Okay, so... Where am I? Here. Wait, no, wrong. How did I click that wrong? Which one is it? This one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Atmosphere. I completely forgot I was going to add that, wasn't I? Let's rebuild. No, does it have a super thin atmosphere? Yeah, look at that. Wait, that might be perfect, actually. Can I stay unstuck, please? Does it say how tall that is? Height. Oh, that is insanely high. Why is it so high? Why is it 500 kilometers high? There we go. Let's make it 21 kilometers. Yeah, that could look cool, actually. Maybe I'll try that next time. Right, I think that's a thin enough atmosphere. Actually, maybe... it looks strange. Wait, I need to do some research. Hang on. So, Earth is 12 Oh, you are right. No, 12,000 kilometers. You said 12 kilometers. And this is how many kilometers? 120. So that's way too big. How is this? How does this make sense? So this is like, is this the stock game Ice Planet and his 120? No, 240 kilometers. Wait, 240,000 kilometers. How does that make sense? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. It says 12,000 kilometers. No, no. That's not correct. you're saying that incorrect. It's in meters. It's 120,000 meters. 112,000 kilometers. Or 120,000 kilometers. Wait. Oh, wait. No, that is meters. So it's 120. God damn it. It's 120 kilometers. I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah. You are so correct. So we actually need to add like... That's 120 kilometers. 1,200. Wait, no, I'm confused. So that was 120. Now this is 1,200 kilometers. So we can just change 1,200. I don't know. I'm confused. I can't do maths. I'm just going to say that's fine. There we go. Much larger. Okay. So let's do something with the terrain. So that is simple biomes. That's not what we're looking for. Ravines. Yeah, I know about that. I've already made structures. I've made the SpaceX Omelette launch site. I never released because I stopped liking SpaceX. Is this for the depth of the ravines? Whoa, nope, that is not. Jeez. Wow, they just completely disappeared once I did that. There are a few. Let's do this up to 0.4. Why did I stop liking them? Because Elon Musk is dumb and stupid and dumb. Yeah, I know, I'm fixing it, don't worry. Alright, let's just put it back to the same one. That's too much. Whoops. Let's see. Because I do want to keep these ice caves. I just want... That's crazy. I just want more craters. Let's go down to the surface, in fact. Wow, look at that sky with the atmosphere. That's actually beautiful. Okay, yeah, so there's like no craters. The ravines aren't even really ravines, are they? That I can see. They're called ravines, but they just look like bits of ice, like slapped on the surface, unless that's just a small bit. Let's go over here. Oh, never mind, we're lagging like crazy. Okay, whatever. Let's just add more craters. 500-meter craters. Where the heck are those at? I haven't seen a single one. I mean, there's craters around, but they're like you don't see them. Let's try this. Okay, that's added more. True, I suppose for this planet it would be quite small. Let's change the color because I don't like the color, especially the ice. It just is not nice. The snow is too bright, in my opinion. Okay, that's too dark. It's a fine balance. That seems a bit better, maybe. Let's go down to one of these places. Look at that texture. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, but see, these aren't ravines at all. They're just divots, or not even divots. They're just like a slapped-on texture, essentially. Yeah, you can, I think, if you're able to do it. Hey, guys. Nice. See, I don't know what to do to make this more interesting. Let's change this because someone asked for red. I don't know if this will show up any. That might be what those parts are. I can't tell though. Burrito. Is that Bore's tech? Oh, Boreas. Do you mean Boreas? Boreas has an A in it. Let's turn this up. See, this isn't really doing much visually. If I change this, I don't know what will happen. Boris. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Billow power. It sounds like pillow. Oh, wait, hang on. This might be interesting. It still looks kind of the same, honestly. Let's try whatever this one is. Nothing. I do see the craters now, at least. No, it's like gone on the poles. Weird. Rigid multi. Ooh. That's just the same as before. Okay. Let's just change some stuff, I guess. See, I'm turning the ravines up again, but I just realized that's a terrible idea. We don't want to do that. In fact, I kind of want to turn them down a bit. Or maybe not, I don't know. That might be good, actually. Yeah, I need to change the elevation. Where's the elevation? Do we have an elevation map? Okay, to add one, right? Generate height. Yeah, this one. We want this to be on ravines. Then let's try. I don't know if it's going to do anything. Probably not, honestly. Doesn't really look like it. Where do I need to output this? Because I don't remember how this works. Like, I watched a tutorial about this years ago, and I still do not remember how this works. Do we have to put this on output to this? Because this one applied. This one's the applying the biomes. Let's just try that maybe. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this. What does this one do? Toggle extra columns to show modifier. What the heck? Since when was that a thing? I don't remember that being a thing. Oh god, that sounds complex. Remap curve. Noise. Oh god, that is so complex. So what goes into what? Which way are we going? I think noise goes above most things, right? So this would now output to here, probably. What happens if I just click apply? I don't think it'll do anything, right? No. Right. So where's Perl and Fractal? Because that's the one I know that most people use. Planet name. Why is it asking for that? Or map name, sorry. I don't know what I don't know what this is for. I mean, I don't know. I can't do basic arithmetic. Yes, it is. This maybe? I don't think this will do anything. No. Does this need to be at the top? Oh yeah, I'd have to do that. Oh well, I'll have to figure that out next time because I do not have time to figure that out. I will look when I get a chance though to see if I can figure it out, and then I'll do it on stream next time. So let's just save that. I just opened whatever that was by accident. I'm gonna load the system and put this in the system just so I don't forget it exists. Oh wait, we're putting it around this guy. What was it called again? Something Frost? No. Gent Frost. That is going straight in the planet. Why is it doing? Oh no, it's not going straight in the planet. I'm just stupid. What the heck? Wait, how? Excuse me? What? Did I really make it that big? Or is it just the scale of the Juno system? You. The guy she tells you not to worry about. That is so funny. That is actually crazy. Okay, that's fine. We'll fix that. We'll fix that next time. Yeah, that's so crazy. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think that's enough for me. Because I'm tired. So, as always, I'd like to thank our members, Sean Plays Too Much, Carnassa, Pedro, Ragnarok, Adam Cat, and Mr. Spherical for supplying the funding for the music you hear during the stream. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream of something a bit different. Let me know if you want me to do Planet Studio again in the comments, not the chat, because I probably won't see that after the stream has ended. And yeah.